Dinosaur Plays, and today we are mowing lawns. I gotta restart the vehicle. Throttle. I'm putting it wrong. This is lawn mowing simulator. We are gonna mow lawns. But don't worry, we have the company of dinosaurs. What is the right cut height? You see, I don't know why they need me to mow the lawn. There's dinosaurs here. Do they not have a paddock for this guy? What is this guy doing out here? He's gonna attack whoever goes down this path. If anyone wants to eat at the Cretaceous Cafe, it's a mouthful. They're gonna have to get past that guy. Is he the bodyguard? You do. It'll attack people. It's a very aggressive creature. If it gets angry, it's gonna ruin all of our buildings. Think. Hang on. I need to get off the vehicle. I wanna order. I wanna see what's on the menu. Alright. Maybe we should have taken a look around before we started mowing. Again, why do I need to mow? This guy's here. He can eat all the grass. Pizza menu. Mushroom, pepperoni, meat feast, vegetarian. I see Sizzler. What's above Sizzler? I can't read that, so we're moving on. Regular burger with fries, dino sauce, not dinosaur or any other pun. It's dino sauce. And milkshake / smoothie, spelled incorrectly. Deluxe burger with fries, dino sauce, and milkshake / smoothie, again spelled wrong. Pizza, 2 taro wings, and a milkshake or a smoothie. Again, smoothie is spelled wrong. Also, there's a pterosaur over there. Are they killing their dinosaurs to bring us terror? Are they killing their creatures? What's in the Dino Munch box, which is $15.99? 5 taro wings, pizza slice, regular burger, curly fries, dino sauce, and 2 dino sausages. Try the Dino Turbo Challenge. If you can eat every item on the meal deal menu, you will win free entry to the park for the following months. Something tells me whoever wrote this menu might be a bit stupid. They've got Cornish Cove's natural dairy ice cream. They've got the regular, the Steakosaurus, the Cheese Rex, the Bronto Bacon, the Vegisaurus, the Deluxe fries and dino sauce, the Meteor Shower Pie, some vegan salad, On the drinks, we've got vanilla Comet Shake, Choco Comet Shake, Banana Comet Shake, Raspy Comet Shake, Mint Chalk Shake, Dino Smoothie, Tropical Smoothie, Apple Pie Smoothie, Hot Dog Smoothie. This is a pretty American place. Also, I think you're right. This Ankylosaurus isn't very alive. But hey, it's got a text. Height 1.67 meters. I still don't understand that joke. Who's yelling over there? Length 4.85 meters. Ankylosaurus is a plant-eating dinosaur that was the largest of its family of dinosaurs called ankylosaurs. Dinosaurs belonging to this family had short, heavy bodies and were protected from head to tail with bony plates and spikes. The plates acted like armor to help protect the animal against carnivores. Yada 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 yada. Can we get a welfare check on the animals of this place? No entry. Park rangers only. No entry. Park rangers only. Alright, we've looked at everything here. Which means we must move on. Shut up! What are you? You're a pteranodon. 2.9 meters with a wingspan of 6.1 meters. The pteranodon was part of a group of not dinosaurs known as pterosaur, wing lizard. They lived at the end of the Jurassic period between 148. Welfare check. These animals went extinct a long time ago. How the fuck are they here? A very confused government employee. No teeth at all. And also it doesn't move. No entry. Park rangers only. Shut up! Triceratops lived in the late Cretaceous period around 65 million years ago. The Triceratops is one of the most recognizable dinosaurs due to its large body, unique frills, and three horns. It needed its 3 horns to yada 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 yada. Let's go this way. Doors! They can't keep me out. You see, I know there's more locations. You've got Dino Safari. You've got Dino Safari Herbivore Valley, which is our next location. There's a raptor enclosure, the Historic Land, which is not a part of the Dino Safari. Oh, where's the next Dino Safari location? I know there's a T-Rex one. I saw it, right there. Okay, so there's only a few more locations to explore before we can mow the lawn. Welfare check continued. Who cares if they're healthy? It's insane that they're even here! That's so wise. So we've got T-Rex paddock. We'll visit all of the historic land locations as well. We've got raptor enclosure and herbivore valley to check out. Ah! I scared myself. So... Oh. I have an idea. Also, I did not realize they showed us the... I did not realize they added Therizinosaurus. Like, I knew it would be there. I just didn't realize they added it. Baby Therizinosaurus is so cute. Oh my god. I am not supposed to be eating the grass. Shut up! Yeah, I'm supposed to be mowing the grass, not eating the grass. Height, 11.5 meters. Length, 19.5 meters. Brachiosaurus was an unusual dinosaur that lived 155.7 million to 150.8 million years ago. During the mid to late Jurassic period, specimens have been found primarily in the fossil which Morse formation in North America, but the dinosaurs did not resemble any of the other dinosaurs that roamed the region. Also, they're immune to getting cut. Let's continue on the path. Oh no! Children! They love these bushes. I must trim the bushes. You destroyed a flower, fine and curved. Someone tell that Brachiosaurus to shut its mouth. But look, it's a kid's location. I must chop the grass. Are these statues? They look like statues. Ooh, Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus was a large plant-eating dinosaur that lived during the late Jurassic period, about 150.8 million to 155.7. I think they have their numbers reversed. 0.7 million years ago. Primarily in western North America. It was about the size of a bus and carried around 2 rows of bony plates along its back that made it appear even bigger. And also, immune to the string trimmer. Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus is a hadrosaurid, part of a diverse family of Cretaceous dinosaurs known for their range of bizarre head adornments. This genus is known for its large, elaborate cranial crest, which at its largest forms a long, curved tube projecting upwards and back from the skull. Alright, well that was the Dino Safari Herbivore Valley. Now we have the raptor enclosure. Grrr! Ah, hey look, you can see the T-Rex right there. But it's not T-Rex time. What's this say? Danger, electrified fence. 10,000... I'm assuming it's not 10 volts. I'm assuming that period is actually supposed to be a decimal. No, and the thing used to signify that you're bigger than 1,000, like words. Ah, it's not a decimal. That's what's currently there. Words are hard, so we're just gonna say 10,000 volts. Raptor pen, keep out. It is 10 volts? They're not robots. Hi, Dad. Alright, let's go on our adventure. Interesting noise. Velociraptor. Something tells me this isn't a velociraptor. Velociraptors grew up to 100 pounds, about the size of a wolf, and they likely hunted solo, using their claws to clutch rather than slash prey when they roamed Central and Eastern Asia between about 74 million and 70 million years ago, during the late Cretaceous period. Something tells me that this is not a velociraptor. Ooh. I need a large patch of grass. 6. Sorry, I couldn't ignore the opportunity. Oh no, they're making noises again. Destroy the eggs! Oh wow, that was quick. The final location before we actually do the job we were hired for. I'm going to the wrong location. We're going to T-Rex paddock. And that's where we'll start because it's statistically the most unsafe location. Why are we at the opening? Staff only beyond this point. Dino Safari opening times. I can't read that. I know that's 5 p.m. and then, yeah. They're closed on the weekends? That is sad. Why are there people here? It's a weekend. They're supposed to be home. Again, 10 volts. T-Rex area, keep out. This is not a T-Rex area. This is the main entrance. 10 volts. I see the T-Rex. Give me the string trimmer. Neat car, though. How do I get in there? Grr. I want to take a string trimmer to this T-Rex. It moves! Knock knock. There's more than one? Tyrannosaurus Rex, whose name means King of the Tyrant as it is built to rule. Yada 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 yada, whatever. I'm gonna punch that Tyrannosaurus Rex if it roars again. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Alright, let's get on the vehicle. Would help if I started the engine first. Damage the ground. Fine. You're overloading. What's that? I turned off my car. Because this is totally a car. Alright, let's restart up this. If they find me again, I'm gonna sue them. They should have gone to hire someone better. Ah, I stopped the car. Oopsie daisy. How do I change the throttle? Just the throttle button? I don't think this is the throttle button, but I can't see because chat's on my screen. Which one of you buttons change my throttle? Why can't I make you go even faster? It's like it's like damaging the... No, put everything on Imperial. That's all I understand. I should turn down the volume. Where is it? Where's the volume? It's like damaging the... It's like damaging the vehicle by overloading its engine. Actually hurts the engine. Can you guys believe that? Actually. Vash is also on a mower, mowing the T-Rex tank. Overloading the engine. I want to know. I don't pay attention. Alright, let's see if I can make this thing. I barely fit through here. But then again, I'm only going 4.4 miles per hour, and I'm pretty... And I'm somehow still hitting the wall. Come on, pay attention. Stop driving with your... Stop driving while you're on your phone. Don't drive distracted, guys. I'm a bad example. I feel like this T-Rex, it doesn't break rules. Why am I stretching? I haven't done anything. What do you mean I'm overloading my engine? Next thing you're gonna tell me is that I'm bad at video games and I'm still gonna overload the engine. You can't stop me from it. I'm not even going that fast. Why are you overloading? I need to invest in a better engine. Alright, time to go underneath the T-Rex. Fine and curve. At this point, just sue me. But if they sue me, I'm leaving 6, 7 all over the place, and they can't stop me. Consider this a threat. Name of location that I forgot. Ah, my headphones are falling off. No! I didn't... That's why I couldn't hear my music. None of my changes saved. Everything is at 5 now. I can't hear anything. I want to hear things. Why is my engine braking? Is that mounts? There's a mountain over there. But it's not Everest. Or the one on Isla Nublar. What kind of volcano is that, chat? What if it's not a volcano at all? What if it really is just a mountain? You are overloading your engine. I am not overloading my engine. You're overloading your engine. Slow down or increase your cut height. I can't do either of those. Why is the game yelling at me for not being able to mow correctly? It is a nice place. I'd go to vacation here. And I'd get eaten by a dinosaur. You are overloading your engine. You're overloading your engine. I'm not even mowing anymore. I'm just going on a nice little scenic drive. See guys, Ash can be a good mower. Hashtag hire Ash for more cleaning services. You damaged the ground? Fine incurred. I've had enough. I warned them of this. Back to the vehicle. This works. I did warn them. I don't believe in flowers, so I'm gonna destroy all their flowers. This is why you don't hire Ash, guys. Or if you do hire Ash, don't fine. Or else you have 6-7 permanently ingrained in your grass. 6, 7. I think the T-Rex agrees. Six, comma, 7. Ah, perfect. You can't tell it's a 6, but you'll be able to tell this is a 7. 6, 7. At least they get different designs. Ah. I'm gonna mow the T-Rex. Don't roar at me. You'll have 6, 7 in the grass next to you if you roar at me again, Mr. T-Rex. Too late. Pick up grass. Why would I want to pick up grass? What does the red symbol next to my fuel mean? Does that mean I'm about to explode into a bajillion tiny pieces? Wait a minute. I know that noise. That sounds like something from FNAF. I can hear it. Ash has ears, which is breaking news. Yeah, but it sounds like the button from FNAF. Also, Jesus. Why is there so much grass in this place for dinosaurs? Here, they can have the string trimmer back. I'm gonna go pick up grass. I know there's some grass to pick up. Oh. Why does my lawnmower emit the holy light? I can't pick up grass. Okay, now that I've ingrained 6, 7 everywhere, let's get back on the mower. I'm gonna drive into the T-Rex. The T-Rex is stronger than my lawnmower. That's breaking news to me. I did not know a T-Rex would be stronger than a lawnmower. I'm driving distracted. I'm on my phone. Don't do what I do, chat. I'm gonna hide the 6-7 from them. But I'm also gonna put Leaf Killer on all the 6-7s. So that when this grass grows back, 6-7 is also permanently in their grass. You damaged the ground. Fine incurred. I have not damaged the grass, guys. Don't listen to them. They're liars, pants on fires. Oh, buddy. Nuh-uh. I'm still mowing. But I'm mowing distractedly. I'm on my cell phone. But this is why we hire Ash for these things. Ash mows lawns. And ruins engines, apparently. Why is my engine condition so bad? Shut the fuck up, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Someone evaporate that T-Rex. Yes, Ash mowing lawns is way better than Ash playing games. Chat. This is the most enjoyable content I've ever made. My boredom is another person's entertainment, and I know it. Let me get out of the mower real quick. Shut up! I don't know any of the controls. Interesting. Yeah, that's literally just the FNAF noise. You guys know what noise I'm talking about, right? Still don't know why my lawnmower emits holy light whenever I'm away from it. Someone check on my... Someone check on my lawnmower. For some reason it emits holy light. I'm not listening to this. I will listen to this. Alright, back to mowing, guys, because this is peak entertainment. There's so much to mow. Warning, you're overloading your engine. I don't believe in engines. Is that oil? I sure hope not. If this park that's been around since 1994 loses all of their dinosaurs and research to me because I accidentally set oil on fire, I'm going to, like, die of laughter. They can't stop me from mowing their flowers. Do they think I care about the money? I don't care about the money. Let them know that. Exactly, FNAF, but doors and light don't door and or light. FNAF, except it's not FNAF, and I'm actually just mowing a lawn. Jurassic World Evolution 2, except I'm not playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'm playing the dinosaur DLC to a lawn mowing game. And for some reason it can make FNAF noises. Exactly. Best FNAF game. Bonnie mows the lawn. Let me reverse real quick. Ah! Why is the ground bumpy? Ah. There's a little divot there. These guys are damaging their own ground and blaming me. Those assholes. Jurassic World Evolution 3 is so immersive, it will force you to mow your dinosaur enclosure's lawns for guest appeal. Hell yeah! We really need to get a welfare check on this park, though. It's been around since 1994, and only one welfare check has ever been used, and that was way back in 1995. Who knows how bad the welfare is now? Welfare check. The world is exploding. We accidentally brought back dinosaurs. But that's just a theory. A game theory. I heard something in the bushes. Welfare check. Again. These dinosaurs are animatronics. They don't have welfare. They aren't animatronics. They have personalities. How dare you diminish the personalities of these beautiful, beautiful creatures. You are a monster. Almost as much of a monster I am for setting the park on fire. They are not robots. I can tell because I've hit them with my lawnmower several times. I know if they were a robot. They do have welfare. They are real creatures. How dare you diminish the personality of Rebecca, the Tyrannosaurus Rex? Think about Rebecca. Rebecca was alive. Rebecca is right there, moving her head. I'll drive back to Rebecca very slowly. Picket fences. Rebecca is gonna eat my skull. Animatronics don't eat people's skulls. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Why? I didn't wire. Snap, crackle, pop of the Geiger. First burgers for the point of floats. Some duck and cover and cow. Orange sizers. Feed on white wine and Pfizer. They don't look like. Warning, you are overloading your engine. Suburbia. Actually, I don't have my skull. I'd like to inform you of that. Rebecca ate it when I was 5. I'm 25 now, and I've lived 20 years without my skull because of Rebecca. Okay, Ultra. To fake the whole culture because of magic. I am the ball. Your brains on the wall. Your home is where the heart is. You ain't homeless, but you're heartless. I am defending Rebecca because Rebecca's an animal. Crisis, I can tell it's near paradise. It's a platypus. I don't care if she ate my skull. Rebecca is still an animal. Also, why would an animatronic need a goat? Everybody's all up in my business, suburbia. Exactly. Which means they do have welfare. Which means it's really gonna suck when I set this place on fire by accident. I say by accident. That's in quotation marks, guys. On hit number stations. He comes radiation. The dog likes the post. A basement does. Because this place keeps finding me for accidentally damaging their ground. So I'm going to purposely damage their ground by setting the entire place on fire so that Rebecca and Steve, the Tyrannosaurus Rexes, die. I am pulling a Michael Afton, except instead of animatronics, it's more of a Henry also. He's the one who burnt it down. Michael was just present. I am pulling a Henry, except instead of animatronics, I'm burning a bunch of dinosaurs and non-dinosaurs, like Terry the pterodactyl. Again, I know it's not a pterodactyl, but it's not a pteranodon. No, I thought he did do that. I thought you were talking about FNAF 6, because there's more than one dinosaur. All Michael did was burn down one place with one animatronic. Henry burnt down one place with several animatronics plus one Michael Afton. Therefore, he would be the better analogy because I'm burning one place down and killing multiple things. How did this get from a mowing lawn to me talking about FNAF? Fire, he jumped on a better mess. I got curved from the system. Nuh-uh. Chat, why are we only 48.9% done with this place? I want to set this place on fire. That was not Michael's whole thing. His whole thing was going to Fazbear locations and getting fired. %, 50% done with this location, guys. 50%. He did not burn them down in spite. There's only one location that we know Michael burnt down. And the second time he was in a burning place, he died! This song is peak, chat. Keep me What do you... Oh, so magically all people named Michael have to die in a house fire? Slash location fire? How dare you imply that? I'll have you know that no Michael shall die in a fire now. I will stop them from dying from fires out of spite. Grr. Stop giving me ads for this game. I don't want to play it. Again, Ash is being a distracted driver. Don't follow my example, guys. You will not die on this hill. You will die on that hill, not this hill. Oh. Look. We're 53% done with this location. You will not die in general. I will growl before I let that happen. Stop giving me advertisements. I don't want to... I want to listen to my music. I don't... Hi, Rebecca. Or are you Steve? Which one's Steve and which one's Rebecca? You're Steve. Unless you're Rebecca. Where's Steve? No, Rebecca's the one in the bushes. That's Steve. Which one of you is Steve and which one of you is Rebecca? Yeah, Rebecca is in the trees. I knew it. Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve. This song is also peak, so I need to lock in. They're not animatronics! Fuck you, I've disproved you already. Have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? That goat is not an animatronic. It is not a It is not a conspiracy. Night upon a fiery steed. And I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. It's gotta be stronger than his yours. Because Rebecca's not hungry right now. Rebecca has moved. Steve is the one that hasn't moved. And that's just because Steve is a bit, stupid sometimes. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end. Gotta be strong, and it's gotta be. Who cares if they have? They can walk. They're just being electrocuted every time they do walk because the park manager doesn't want them to eat the Mr. Lawnmower Man. So he put the park manager put electricity collars on them. I'm not conceding. My point is correct. The Superman to sweep me off my feet. I need a hero. I'm correct. Hello, Mr. Goat. I'm correct. Ooh, this song's peak. Mr. Brightside by The Killers, if anyone's wondering. Always gotta know, always gotta let chat know what song I'm listening to. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. Ash is the best lawnmower. They have shot collars inside their throat. I don't know. Maybe they have shock collars. Maybe Rebecca has her shock collar on her tail. And Steve has his shock collar on his left toenail. I don't know because I don't work here. I'm just a simple lawnmower man. Eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Chat, we are only 58.5% done with this location, and my vehicle is in a pretty bad condition. Paralyzed by NF. Saith our animatronics or refute my claim. I will refute your claim. Why would there be a goat if they're animatronics? Exactly. How would they be turning the dinosaurs into food for the Cretaceous Cafe? Exactly. You ever wonder where those ptero wings come from? That's right, they used their pteranodons. Warning, you are overloading your engine. Warning, you damaged the ground. Fine incurred. It's not both. It's not an animatronic. It's not for immersion. That is food. Think about the terror. Think about the ptero wings. Exactly. Why? How would we? They're not stupid food puns. How dare you? I'm. Admit it. Ash is correct. Don't make me go to Discord to... I will take this... I will take this to... I will take this matter to Discord. Do you think I won't? I'll go to general chat right now. And I will. I will take it. I know too. I want my dinner. Ah, they gave me an ad. They finally got sick of me skipping songs. Ah! Why is the goat pen so strong? Do I really want to listen to this? No, I do not. Ah, no, John Lennon jump scare. Ah! Chat, I did not appreciate the John Lennon jump scare. No. Grr! I also have debate skills. I'm just not gonna waste my debate skills on something stupid, like debating if these real creatures are real creatures. Ah, why can't I spell right? I totally won't imprison your family, 'cause that'd be evil. It's, This song's peak. The song is It's Only Sex by Car Seat Headrest. Would help if I could say headrest correctly. You underestimate how far I'm willing to go for this. Look, his jaw moves. I need to get back to mowing this lawn. I'll never be done with it if I keep debating. Oh no, a Chick-fil-A ad. I've been live for an hour and I've not even finished the one location. You will not take that as a concession because I am correct. These things are real. You are not correct. The things are obviously real. Because the developers didn't want to code their movement. It's a lawn mowing game, not get chased by dinosaurs while you're trying to mow your lawn game. They are alive. You can see them breathing. It is really cool that they do that. I will concede that it is really awesome when they do that. But I will not concede that these ones are animatronics. Because I can feel their breath. Hi, Steve. No, like, genuinely, animatronics that breathe, especially on prehistoric creatures, is like so awesome, and I really hope that one day museums implement them, because like the fact that these same things breathe breathed the same air as us, relatively the same air. There is a slight change in the oxygen and carbon monoxide levels. Why is this gate so strong? But the fact that they walked and lived on the same Earth, again, relatively same, the continents were drifting. They still are, but it's more obvious when you go back in time, because, like, when you go back in time, you're working with millions of years. When you're talking about the modern day, you barely... Is that volcano erupting? Yeah, same land, just a different place. And that's, like, what's so awesome about prehistory. We share the same planet as these magnificent things, and we never would have known about it had humanity not been such a curious creature. So I guess we can thank the British people for something. They dug into... Exactly! For those of you who are watching this and it's a video and are too lazy to look at live chat, the message that I just said exactly to is, I can't believe that people deny dinosaurs existed. Why don't you want to believe that these amazing creatures lived on the planet we live on? And that's why I'll always thank the British people for deciding to eat mummies way back when they were exploring Egypt. Because, like, that's just a result of them wanting to dig things up. And that encouraged more digging, which led to, ta-da, dinosaurs. And I am so glad they decided to consume the flesh of very old mummies. It's a horrible thing they did, but at least it inspired... Exactly! That's what I was thinking when I was saying that. I love cannibalism. Wait, what? Yeah, like, genuinely, I never thought I'd be thinking cannibalism for something. Yes, they did eat mummies! They went to Egypt. Yeah? No. It's my meatloaf. Oh. They are. The British do weird things. First, they eat a bunch of mummies, then they go to war and conquer a large part of the world. Then they lose to a bunch of farmers. Hashtag shout out to the Americans. And the French. And then... And now, they eat like they're still under air raids of World War II. I genuinely do not understand how they eat like that. But yeah, I guess them being weird was worth it. Yeah, they eat beans on bread. Have you seen mushy peas? It's like...
I am bold enough to say it looks like it would give me every disease ever. Yeah, they literally look like melted army soldiers. It's because they think they're still at war. They never really got out of the phase of having to eat World War II rations. They've got some good food, but the bad really out. Some of their food's also really unhealthy. I don't get why they judge us for having unhealthy food. What foods? Foods invented. Not foods my state is known for. Invented in the not United States. That is a really good cook. Yeah, that's fine for now. $87. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I have any props to give the British for the food they have. Or is it... Fish and chips. Shepherd's pie. Scotch egg. But that's English, not purely UK. Toad in the hole. Yorkshire pudding with added sausages to the batter and serving it with gravy? Oh, that just looks bad. Ah, yes. Having tea in the afternoon was invented by the British. Why is that on the list of food invented in the United Kingdom? 1, tea's not a food. 2, they didn't invent having tea in the afternoon. Sorry, I didn't want to have this conversation while having the lawnmower running. Bangers and mash. Oh, there's the perfect example of... Exactly. So, bangers and mash. Maybe I should check how much of my audience is from the UK before I start insulting their food. Community. Wait, no, it's in analytics. Analytics, audience. It appears most people watch... A lot of British people take insults to their food very seriously and will crucify me. 2.7% of my viewers watch on a tablet, 15.4% on phone, 23.5% on TV, and 58.5% watch on computer. I do not get to know the age or gender of my audience because I don't have enough views for that kind of demographic. Geography. 20.8% of my viewers are from the United States. We are past the point of no return. It won't tell me where any of my other viewers are from, but I only have a 20.8% United States, viewing. So, a large majority of my viewers are not American, apparently. For some reason, I really doubt that, but hey, maybe I really just do appeal to the British. So, Bangers and Mash gets the name from World War II. When meat shortages led to sausages being full of water, they'd explode. It's basically just mashed potatoes, sausages, and the melted toy soldiers. Ah, they're credited for having breakfast. To be specific, a full English breakfast. I gotta show you what mushy peas look like. They are literally the same color as melted toy soldiers. You also get to see the full English breakfast, as it's called, which looks awful. But maybe I'm just biased because I don't like when food touches other food. Time to open chat. To all British people, get better food. Thanks, Tessa. I'm glad you addressed it with your name. Now they know who they need to crucify. Exactly. And that full English breakfast has so many wet foods touching. I literally cannot handle it. Why are the eggs touching the beans? Why are there tomatoes? It's breakfast time. Unchopped tomatoes. Who eats unchopped tomatoes for breakfast? This went from me. This went from. Yeah, they're ruining the food. This stream went from me mowing the grass of. We were arguing about the. They are animatronics. Let's go back to talking about food invented in places. I don't want mushy peas in my search history anymore. I don't want to see that every time I open my Google. It's gonna be awful for me. I hate mushy peas. Also, the thing they use to make their mushy peas have that color is a chemical banned in the United States. You know it's a bad chemical when it's banned in the United States, of all places. Oh no. Foods invented in America. Ugh! That is disgusting. What kind of food? Yeah, they literally signed their name to that. If I made that, I'd blame it on the British. What kind of food do you think was invented in America? That's on a list of top 20 British food? That is disgusting. Chocolate chip cookies. That was invented in 1938 by Ruth Wakefield, the owner of the Toll House Inn in Whitman, Massachusetts. She accidentally invented the chocolate chip cookie. That is just gross. Stop sending me British food. Buffalo wings were invented in 1964 by Teresa Bellissimo. I can't pronounce some of these names. I'm a moron. That makes me physically angry too. But it was invented at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York. Hence the name Buffalo Wings. Chili, fajitas, lobster roll, cheesesteak, corn dogs, deep dish pizza, Florida key lime pie, peanut butter and jelly, s'mores, brownie, California roll. Chimichanga, Cuban sandwich, fried chicken, general... Wow. We have invented... Tea is on the top 20 list? Tea's not a food, tea's a drink. The Caesar salad originates in Tijuana, Mexico. Ooh, there's a list of 30 foods that were invented in America. We've been over lobster rolls, jambalaya, banana split. Banana split is peak, so I'm glad America exists. Spaghetti and meatballs, chocolate chip cookies, biscuits and gravy. Deep dish pizza, pecan pie, buffalo wings, Cincinnati chili. You can tell it's American because it's from Cincinnati. Boston cream pie. It is grasping at straws. Waldorf salad. It's a salad made in New York City. But I don't know what it is, so it's obviously not as recognizable as this list says it is. Whenever I eat a salad, it's always a chef salad. I think we're looking at the same list because German chocolate cake is also on my list. Let me scroll up a bit. By a bit, I mean all the way to the top. s'mores, Caesar salad, German chocolate cake. Contrary to what its name suggests, German chocolate cake was concocted by a Texan homemaker in 1957. A Dallas newspaper published the recipe from Mrs. George Calais. The dessert's name actually comes from the kind of chocolate used to make the cake, which also isn't German. It's the surname of the chocolatier Sam German, who created the baking chocolate in the 1800s. His chocolate became Baker's German sweet chocolate, which you can still buy in stores today. So, yeah, German chocolate cake is not German. It's American. Spaghetti is Italian. Hamburger also makes me mad. At the very bottom of this... Oh hey, Orville Redenbacher's popcorn. Hell yeah, I'm glad that made it to the list. I'd be very angry if Orville Redenbacher didn't get on the list. Sorry, I just really love Orville. I love Orville Redenbacher, best popcorn of all time. Oreos? Hey, something actually American, Ben & Jerry's ice cream. One of the suggested articles that website asked me to... Yeah. To be fair, America did invent a lot of snack foods. We just snack a lot as a country. Yeah, it isn't a meal. One of the suggested articles this website has asked me to read is... Oh, what food does President Donald Trump refuse to eat? I'll tell you what. He refuses to touch vegetables. That's why he's so fat. I kid, I kid. But really, he does refuse to eat his vegetables. He also barely eats sushi, if at all. Trump really hates sushi. Any food that isn't from a white person. Have you seen his taco bowl that he made? He posted it on Twitter. It was awful. It genuinely made me want to throw up. I do have Twitter, which means you're seeing the same thing I had to see. Also, might I add that he claims his taco bowl is the best taco bowl ever. I'm sorry you had to see his face, but that's the only image with his taco bowl. A lot is wrong with me. That's your answer. But yeah, that taco bowl is like genuinely awful looking. I wish I could do a Trump voice so I could read this. Only the best taco bowl. Quite frankly, I make the greatest, the best. Many people have said. Jeremy over there said I make the greatest. I can't do his voice, so I'm just gonna mock him. Here's Jurassic Park if Donald Trump played John Hammond. This is the best park. The best park. Richard over there says it's the best park. I quite frankly, the dinosaurs here, they never escape. But they're eating the cows and the dogs and the cats. Quite frankly, Dr. Ellen Grant, you're gonna love this place. That would be an awful movie. That's the one thing that had stopped me from watching Jurassic Park. Quite frankly, we have the best dinosaurs. Only the best. The greatest dinosaurs. No vegan dinosaurs. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Tessa. That was very hilarious. Quite frankly, Dr. Grant, the T-Rex did not escape. That stomping you hear behind you, that's just the illegal immigrants. And just like that, the Tyrannosaurus Rex escaped. This stream has been a roller coaster. I went from mowing lawns of a dinosaur park to getting in an argument about the reality of this park, to mocking British people on their food, to talking about foods invented in America, and now we're on Donald Trump and if he was and if he was John Hammond. Quite frankly, Dr. Alan Grant, we cloned a monster. I'm gonna name it the Immigrant Rex. Oh, Oh, I can't wait to read this. Quite frankly, the T-Rex did not escape. We have the best security, the greatest workers. If the dinosaurs escaped, you could sue me. But they didn't, quite frankly. Quite frankly, I'm an expert. I want to get good at speaking like he does. It would be funny. Quite frankly, the Dilophosaurus did not eat my son, Baron Trump. He was eaten by the immigrants. For some reason, Baron Trump replaces Dennis Nedry in this universe. Quite frankly, I threw my phone on the floor. I was trying to do the Trump hand gestures. I was trying to do the Trump hand gestures, and I didn't have a good grip on my on my phone, so it just like flew across my room. Also, I have a pen I think you'd really like. I keep forgetting to put it on my backpack, but that's a blurry photo. It's something Trump would really dislike, and that means you'd like it. Also, time to read what you sent in chat. Quite frankly, I am the dinosaur expert. These paleontologists don't know what they're doing. I am renaming the Tyrannosaurus Rex to the America Rex with my new executive order. I am oh so tempted to like quote some of the things I'm saying. Thank you for like giving me a basis on what to say. I now know what I'm gonna say. My America Rex. I'm gonna send it after the immigrant Rex. The immigrant Rex has ruined my park, but no longer. The the Isoraptor and the America Rex will stop them. It is funny. Uh, I'm all right. I'm so tempted to like do a pixel art version of Robert Muldoon as JD Vance, but also to respect the actor, I won't.
I'm gonna turn. The ice raptors will take care of the immigrant Rex. I quite frankly guarantee that. I'm going to turn Owen Grady, one of my favorite characters, into Matt Pat. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. But that's just a theory. A Grady theory. I'm not gonna leave this stream alive. I'm gonna laugh myself into, like, a coffin. But that's just a theory. A game theory. I'm I Shut up, Rebecca! Rebecca isn't a T-Rex. Rebecca's the immigrant Rex. That's why we like Steve. Steve isn't an immigrant Rex. Steve is the ice. Steve is the America Rex. I need to go collect my item. Ah, I'm spinning. I dropped my controller. No! This is obviously the work of those Democrat pterosaurs.
I made a new dinosaur. I call it the Trump Ominous Rex. Quite frankly, it is the best dinosaur, the greatest dinosaur. It does not eat plants. No, if it was alive, but the other dinosaurs, they would die. But that's because those other dinosaurs are Democrats and vegans and transgender aliens. Democratodon. That is hilarious. Hang on, I need to drive this back onto my truck. No more laughing. Perfect parking. Surely they don't mind if I leave this on, right? It automatically turns off if I get out. Okay. Alright. That was a very fun lawn mowing session. I should probably put this pin on my backpack, but I'll do that later. I'm gonna go career mode. Create new career. Play with tutorials. Let's get started. Okay, so... Oh no. Enter company name. We will be... Jurassic Mower. Yes. Now we need a company logo. Ooh, nice. I don't know what kind of logo I want. Can I make my own? I apparently cannot make my own.
So we'll go with this because of how intimidating it is. Rah! Player name. I will be Ash Von Mower, man. Not Ash Von Moe. No, I don't want to be Ash Von Moe. We will be Ash Von Mower, man. Sorry. Ash Von Mowerma, because there's a text limit. So we are Ash Von Mowerma now. I'll keep switching around the pronunciation just to like be silly and goofy. So how do we feel about the name Ash Von Mowerma? Peak name, right? We all love Ash Von Mowerma. Ash Von Mowerma is the best name ever. Sorry for taking so long to hit okay. I needed to take a photo of it. Ash Von Mowerma. This is the grammar police in the server, everyone. I'm allowed to be grammar police and fuck up the spelling of things. Also, I didn't even do anything. It's the game's fault for not having a larger text box. Change hat. This color. Logo placement. I don't want anyone to know it's the Jurassic worker. So we're gonna... never mind. We'll keep the logo. Primary color. Red. I said red. I kind of look like a soccer mom now. Soccer dad or something. Alright, guys. I am happy with this company called Jurassic Mower. None of these are good for the economy. Sorry, for the none of these are good for the environment. But who cares if it's environment friendly? I know for a fact Trump doesn't care about the environment. I am glad you are great for the environment. So am I, because I can't drive, so I walk everywhere. Get on vehicle. Drive to the grass? What is grass? I don't plan on getting my permit. Driving is scary. But that's just a theory. A driving theory. Oh. I turned the car off. No! Again, it's not a car. I've never drove in, and I don't plan to drive. Ah! There was a tree in front of me that I couldn't see. Totally. Ah, I can't see. I keep... Every time a chat is sent, for some reason it doesn't show me the current chat. All it shows me is past chat. And then I remember how we were talking about cannibalism earlier, because that's what it just showed me. Sometimes YouTube breaks, and that's okay, because sometimes it gives me funny things to say. Everyone say thank you, YouTube, for reminding me that I spoke about cannibalism earlier. Which means I have to check my phone whenever I want to see the current chats, which sucks. Hashtag they need to fix their chat on PlayStation so I can actually see up to date. Look how much grass is staying behind me. Thank you for saying what I told you to say. Again, I am shocked at the variety of conversations we've had in this 2-hour and 4-minute stream. I have said everything from cannibalism to mocking the current president. I did tell you to say it. Thank you for saying it. Warning, you are overloading your engine. Does it look like I care? I do, kind of. So this is better than the Wolfenstein stream we could have gotten. I do feel like those two things are similar. Maybe because they both suck. That is fair. Ah, I found the turn off vehicle button. Lawn mowing over Wolfenstein? I agree. Because lawn mowing brought us to mocking Trump in the context of Jurassic Park. Wolfenstein wouldn't do that. Oh, you wanna know something funny about Wolfenstein? Now that we're on that topic? Wolfenstein made a post about Wolfenstein 2. Because it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. And hang on, I'm trying to find the ad that it's all on. Sorry, it's gonna take a while to find. So, Wolfenstein made a post that was literally just celebrating Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, and the fact that you can kill Nazis in it, because who wouldn't want to kill Nazis? And a bunch of people who voted for Trump said, we aren't gonna play games that insult us. They're literally calling themselves out, and it's hilarious. It is insane. That's what I said. Why did I... It is crazy. I think someone did just steal your favorite dino. I did get distracted by asking people about their favorite dinosaur. This is why I can't run my own lawn mowing business, guys. Darius is a consistent character, but in Camp Cretaceous, he's made a few stupid decisions. So I'm excluding that depiction of him, even though it's the same character. Most of his plans did work, actually. Oh god, you're disproving me! Ah! But Doom does have a point. Why are like 90% of everything why are 90% of every living thing in the franchise stupid? The dinosaurs. Only a few are somewhat intelligent, apparently. They all make stupid decisions. The characters are somewhat stupid. Looking at you, Mr. Haley. Yeah. Plot convenience is a good point. Oh no! I dropped my controller and my mower started accelerating. I want to see my rank in Trace's server. Interesting, interesting. I'm rank number 6. Ash is hashtag. Five and a half more days, you are correct. 5.5 more days until I stream a game. I'll probably get a bunch of playtime in as well. Not because I'm lucky enough to, like, have short days or anything, but because I literally don't sleep. I am very tempted to go stream a different game. I've had enough of mowing lawns. Lawn mowing is only fun every once in a while. Awesome. I can't relate, I'm a junior. But at least I'm in the school play. You know, maybe my friend was right when he called me a theater kid. But that friend can't be talking, he's also in the school play. It's friendly fire, god darn it. That's the show you did was awesome. Not the panic attack. Being tech is awesome, and after I finish Beetlejuice and whatever play we're having after Beetlejuice, ow, I hurt my finger. I'll probably do tech only for school plays in my senior year. Maybe I'll do a bit of acting, but every school year, my school holds 2 plays by students. One's a musical and one's a play. We're doing the musical right now. It's Beetlejuice. I'll probably be in the next play as well, and I will inform you what that one is when I get the script. And one staff musical, but that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count because students aren't in it. That's fair. Ugh. If dinosaurs were Pokemon, what would your team be? Sorry, let me rephrase. If any prehistoric creatures were Pokemon, what would your team be? There, now you have more options. I nearly added you as a moderator. That would have been bad. I already have a moderator who doesn't come to my streams anymore. Also, I don't even need mods. Nobody talks to me anyways, not using chat. It's literally just you and the occasional other person. Actually, that's a reason why I'm glad I'm not popular. Like, I'd love to be popular and, like, get consistent viewers on streams, but that also comes with haters, which I already have some. Granted, they don't watch my content anymore. But yeah, I don't get much haters and people who need to get banned. Fair, fair. I must get out of the lawnmower. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money I need to spend on the lawnmower. I can't believe I've made my... I can't believe I've done so good as a content creator that even my viewers don't come to my... That's how you know your content isn't good. Why did my haters, like, just abandon hating on me? Huh? That is the true sign of success. When you're so unpopular that you don't have haters. That is the true sign of success. Ooh, I should totally say my Pokemon team if they were prehistoric creatures. So, obviously, Hui Canotless would be one of them, but that's just because it's one of my favorite names of all time. I love how hard it is to pronounce. It's one of my favorite Hadrosaurids. But it's not a Hadrosaurid. Get confused. It's a Hadrosauroid. Its name means ancient duck. Obviously, the ace of my team would be Australovenator wintonensis. That is fair. Diplocalus, just because I like how it looks. Actually, I'm gonna write all this down. Where's my notebook? Here's a page. Okay. So first off, Ash's team. We've got Hui, can outlast Astra Lovenator. Diplocalus. Ooh. So, the maximum amount of Pokemon you're allowed to have in Pokemon in a team at one time is 6. I've already got 3. I need to be very specific and ensure the next 3 I pick are really good. Next up is the largest Megaraptorian ever, my Eep. Macrothorax. Yeah, you can add 2 more. Oh! I do wanna be a game developer in the future. I think I have an idea. Ooh, awesome. Ah, now I need to come up with a plot. You know what that means? Next time I go on a trip to Walmart, I'm getting a book. I could just use Google Docs, and I'll probably do both. Use the use Google Docs as like a way of organizing my thoughts and a way of getting information out to the team, but also have a notebook just for like I don't know, I like putting my thoughts down on paper even though my handwriting is awful.
Thanatos Dracon and Dunkleosteus. You stole two of my favorite creatures of all time. Yeah, I'm also probably gonna stop stream. I'm also gonna debate over the plot of this new game I've come up with. Stay safe. I will DM you game plot just to run it by you, see if you like it. Stay safe. I will DM you game plot when I have it.